Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live stream on the Pickle Pack Magical 3 server, hosted by the Simpletons, and I am here in my little arcane cathedral build, looking at all the prettiness I've got going on. We have done a little bit of building here. In this section, I put a roof on most of it. That side over there still has no roof because I haven't decided 100% how to enclose that area. But yep, did just a tiny bit of building. So I wanted to just start that off with what you can see here. So yeah, I still need to do the flying buttresses on this side of the front side of the cathedral. The reason I'm waiting on those again is the same reason I haven't finished the roof on this section, and that is I haven't figured out how to tie in the middle section I've got here with a roof. So once I got this section figured out here, the roof to this section and connecting it to this section, then I'll be able to put the buttresses in and call that part done. So that's what we worked on there. I have added quite a few more pedestals for infusion crafting. I thought it looked a lot nicer, filled out the area better, and down here somewhere. Okay, probably not this far down. Let's look. Here, right here. I have started placing in some stability for the infusion crafting. We've got a decent number of heads, and these ones here come from head crumbs, but you have to convert them to the Minecraft version. You can see in the tooltip says Minecraft. You just do that by putting it in your crafting grid and then taking it back out, and so it won't say head crumbs, it'll say Minecraft, and so then it counts as a stability. Hello, Icy Fires, nice to see you. So I just have this one layer right now, and it's a 7x7 layer, so that's a lot of heads. So that is what we have so far with our infusion. What have I been busy doing? I have been collecting points, research points here. Just going through with the crafting tables. Yes, Thaumcraft, gotta love it. And I've been doing a bunch of prep for quests. The golems over here are over on the other side, are still cranking away at the magical crops. So the goal with these currently is to be able to finish the quests for these, which is to collect 100 of each essence. And I'm guessing that's going to be the way it is for every magical crop quest that I make, that each one of these needs 100. So we're already over one stack of the rubber, but that is because I know there are a few growth accelerators underneath a couple of these. I didn't have a ton of growth accelerators, but I did put down the ones that I did have. So I haven't seen Dragon Hunter on the server, so I'd be happy to help people out if I see him at the same time, but I haven't seen him, so yeah. The other thing I did was get some more mana. One of the quests requires us to make 3 Terra Steel, and so I've been working on getting some more mana. We just have the 4 Endoflames right now, mainly because I haven't had a need to do more Botania, so I'm just doing the necessary Botania right now. So yeah, that's why that is not improved. I don't have a different form of mana generation yet. It'll come in time. Also, I was really tired of it constantly raining on this server, so I set up a very simple Bozu. This is a guy from Botania that can stop the rain. All you have to do is throw them a sunflower when it's raining and the rain will stop. So I have a Draconic Evolution rain sensor. It has to be clear to the sky, so it detects that it's raining, sends a redstone signal, which I have a piece of redstone dust on top of this dropper, and it drops the sunflower. So that's the way that works. I was so tired of it raining. I do not have this in a loaded chunk, so other people on the server won't be affected if I'm not online. So if they like the rain, they get rain. Pretty much the way that goes. I did add a bit of a wall around this side. It is not decorated. I do not have windows. I just put a wall to start enclosing that. This used to have torches. Now it has more torches. Do I happen to have any coal on me? I do. Hi Alchemist, nice to see you. I was just going over... My base isn't huge yet. It's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get a lot bigger. Just going over what I've got been doing with my base. I did make a hang glider. So I do have my first form of flight. Yay, flight! We've got a Rod of the Skies from Botania, which sends you straight up into the air. And then activate to the hang glider, and now I can fly. So here is the start of what the cathedral is going to look like on this side. Again, these buttresses are going to be copied over here. Got towers. And these are the two wings that are going to have blood magic over there, and probably more Thaumcraft here. This kind of middle area is going to have my my AE2, and then, I don't know, maybe Botania up here. Who knows? I don't know right now. So, yeah. We've got... Oh, my hang glider didn't initiate. My other tower here, I don't know if I'm actually going to put anything in it. But... Then we got over here... the start of where my farms are going to go, and I'm going to decorate them at some point. They're going to be some kind of something, you know? But for now, this is the extent of my base so far. So, yeah. I am enjoying it very much. So there we go. We have our initial flight. Today, tonight, whatever time zone you are in, we're gonna get some questing started, as I like to do in these streams. And I've done a bunch of prep to be able to get these done a little faster. So let's take a look at this quest book. Now that we're inside, I have a lot of building to be done still. A lot of building. So in here we have one quest that is complete, and that would be for the sparks. Given that I ignore questing on other packs, yes, but there's only one way to progress in this pack, and that is through questing. So I made sparks last time, so we get to claim this reward. I'm not quite sure why we get a mystical orange flower. It doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. So that is done. We'll be doing this one today, and probably the runes today too. So we do have that. Next, do we want to do some Thaumcraft next, or industrial stuff? We could hammer these out pretty quickly. The start of any need for tech. This is the very beginning of any tech in the pack. I don't have any tech. I don't have any power. I don't have any machines that need RF. None of that. So we're going to start here with thermal bulk storage. We can make a cache and a portable tank. And those are down here. Here's a portable tank. It is for glass and copper. And then a cache is for tin with a log. So there's that one. I told you I had some of this stuff prepped. So So let's see what we get in our basic reward bag. That will probably come in handy later. So who knows? Thermal item storage, making a strong box and a satchel. So this is our first actual backpack. A strong box, more tin, and a chest. Nice thing about strong boxes is that when you put stuff in them and you break the strong box, you get to keep your stuff in it. And then a satchel is wool of any color, tin, and leather, and that'll get you the tier 1 satchel, which is very tiny. But you can level this one up. So I think you can level the strong box up too. So there we've got our first bit of little techie things. A cache is very much like a storage drawer. It's a mass storage of one item. So there we've got that. We get a good reward bag.
Wow!
That is actually really nice. 8 amber bearing stones. That is nice. Alright, then we have Transfer Trio. This is to make item ducts, fluid ducts, and leadstone energy conduits. These are the entry level ducts from Thermal Expansion. So I have these down here. Leadstone flux ducts, redstone, lead, and glass. Temperate fluid ducts. These cannot handle lava, just so you know. That's why they say temperate. And item ducts. So there we go for that. And that completes those, and we get even more. So that is good. Let's see if that opened up anything else in this section. Ooh, it starts to open up more things. Yay! So the leadstone solar panels, the next thing on here, and servos, which help us with our transportation of items and things. 1 RF per tick in the sunlight. Ooh. Leadstone energy panel. How has this one been edited? Steel. I need to make steel. I don't have any steel. Well, okay, so we'll be making steel and photovoltaic cells. That's no problem. And that's no problem. So I just have to make some steel, which I haven't made. So it's, oh, we have made, I've done this before. Molten mana, steel, and coal. I had to do this for some leveling up of tinkers in the beginning. So I remember that now. No problem. Okay. Let's put our strongbox down. Right there. Again, this is the first level, so it is small. We're just gonna put everything in it. Because I don't know what I want to do with those things right now. But let's put our rewards away. And these I need to take over to the Botania area. Let's put you in there. I'll probably forget it's there. I know I have another one somewhere that I got as another reward or as loot. Dungeon loot, perhaps? I'm not sure. But at one point I'm gonna stop climbing this wall to get up here. Who knows, maybe it'll continue to be climb this wall until I can fly. I mean, really fly. But let's put these in here. And we're all set for that for now. And servos, it just wants us to make a single servo. That is nice and cheap. Just some iron, glass, and redstone, and you get 2, even though the quest only needs 1. So yeah. Let's do that real quick. Because you know what? I like completing quests. How about you? Get all of these quests taken care of. Let's see if that's the recipe. One more iron. That ought to do it. No, what did I do wrong? Don't know. That's correct. Okay. That was confusing. In any case, we get another one. That's helpful. So it looks like the pack wants us to do leadstone solar cells as our first RF generation. We will be looking into that in a moment. But I'd like to get some of this Thaumcraft done that I have open. You can see all the blinking quests. And to do that, we need to come over to this chest where I have things prepared. Oh, all the things prepared. Now, some of this I know I might not be able to do. Specifically making the charged thaumium caps. I'm not sure I have enough stability in my altar, but we're gonna try. I need to make balance shards so that I can make Salus Mundus. So that's something we need to work on. This is to make the focus of equal trade. That will be extremely helpful. I don't remember what this is for. Oh, the runic shielding, I bet. And we need to make a gather core and a wood golem. So yeah, did I need to rescan that. I might have ruined the things I was needing from it. Nope, that's still right. 4 Humanus and 4 Spiritus, and then 4 Motus. Okay. Good. So, let's look at this in order. Let's do the gather core first, which is right here. And that is a blank animation core. And then for this we need the lucrum and the terra, I believe. Let's make sure. Golemancy, wooden golem, no, the core. Yeah, 5 lucrum, 5 terra. And so that would be 3 of these, 3 of those. With some, it'll have some left over. But we do this in the crucible. It needs water. Oh goodness, we need to get water. There is a mob in an area that I don't think can spawn anything. What? And it just died. Oh, it was a slime. Okay, it probably came from over there and bounced around. Aha. Interesting. Alright. Well, did I just lose my bucket? Oh, no. Okay. I was gonna rage there for a second. Alright, it's bubbling. So let's get the stuff melted down and then throw our core in there and we get the gather core. Now I haven't needed the gather core for my farms because I'm using the hopper hawk. So that's why I didn't make it before. And we can make mana steel extremely easily, so I'm not going to pick that one. Thaumcraft is done in thaumium is done in the crucible there. And the blood-infused iron ingot is made in the blood altar. I think I might get this because I already have like 6 ingots of that, so that's a good start. We'll do this one because I don't believe I have any of that. Alright, we're gonna put you in there, and open this good reward bag.
Wow!
A cracked clay bucket. What the heck? Can't even learn anything from it. This is garbage. Great. Okay. That was unhelpful. Wooden golem. Using the crucible. That would be a great wood log. And then this would be the Humanus, Spiritus, and Motus that I need for that. And I can go ahead and just use the same goop. So, let's melt these things down. And there we go. I have a wood golem. It does seem kind of odd, doesn't it, Alchemist? So, none of these are extremely useful to me at the moment. The only thing I can think of is perhaps these are going to be useful in the future. It's why I have so many. But then again, I don't know. This one's a basic bag.
Wow!
Rails. See, that might come in handy. Let's put them over here somewhere. And the next thing is... Ooh, it opened up another... fill and empty. Those are nice. See, these would be nice if I were doing a golem run Essentia distillation, but I'm going to use tubes and Essentia buffers instead. But I'm sure I can come with other ideas for that, so that's not a problem. And then flesh golems I haven't even learned the research for yet. Wand of Equal Trade unlocks a quest elsewhere, so that would be nice. You can make it in the Arcane Workbench. I have learned the research for this already, so that is why I'm just kind of... Oh, wait, I need my wand that is in here. Alright. Equal trade. Can we shift click? We can. Put that in there, and we need to switch clothes. Okay. And this, yeah, deducts a decent amount, so we shall make that. Yay. Ooh, mixed crystal clusters. Those are helpful. Very helpful. I'm just going to put them here for now, but they're also stability things for the infusion crafting. So, well, we've got flux overboard. Flux everywhere. Get rid of some of it as it goes away. Alright. Focus Pouch. The Focus Pouch is great for having a bunch of different wand focuses on you at once. Putting all your different focuses in this allows them to all be put onto your wand with ease. That's what this is, isn't it? Pouch. Bottomless pouch. That. All right. Let's get the pouch recipe up. That didn't shift click. I wonder if it's because the mundane belt doesn't stack. I am missing leather. Didn't I have 7? I thought so. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Focus pouch. And what's helpful is I have other foci? I have other foci over here. I'm sure that I put them over here. Did I? I did. There we go. Hey, Calden. You miss me? Why do you miss me? Aw. It's sweet of you to say, though. You gotta come play on my Thaumcraft server. I'm there all weekend. Well, let's clear that so it stops bubbling up with gunk. Bloop. All done. And we got another good reward bag for the focus pouch. It gets us some food. That's quite nice. Ooh, an order aspect. Yay. Modern Skyblock 2. I wish I could play it, Toph. I wish I could play it. We might put these in a chest for now. I don't have a whole lot of good storage. I need to work on that. Storage is really poor. I was trying to hold off until Applied Energistics, until I unlock that, but I have a feeling that's going to be a while. Especially since I haven't even gotten into much of the tech. So, yeah. I unlocked you already. Oh, I didn't claim the reward. Okay. A basic.
Wow.
I get another reward bag, which gives me 100 glass, which is actually decent. Glass will be handy. Alright, what next? These just unlocked. What was the runic shielding? What do I have in here? The Salus Mundus. This... If you've never made balance shards before, balance shards are just all of the shards mixed together. So two of each element will get you a balance shard in return. I wanted to play Modern Skyblock really badly, but it wouldn't load on my PC because I wanted to play it with Edward. He was interested in playing it. And you know I like to play with Edward. So, all right, once this bubbles, there it goes. There we go, we got one, and we just keep doing it. And we're gonna need at least 6 of these. The problem is I only have 6 order shards. So if we need to do more than this, or if I goof, we're gonna need to go mining and hunting for order shards. Now there's a whole bunch of garbage in there, and if I could remember correctly, I'm wondering, is that the recipe for iron to turn into thaumium? Is it? It is. Let's use some of that up. Yay. Okay. Have you not seen my base, huh? Have you not seen it? We'll give you a tour real quick. How's that sound? Because I'm proud of this base too. Let's get somewhere I can actually launch myself up. No idea. There we go. So yes, we've got a bit of a cathedral going on. And apparently my glider didn't want to open up. Just a bit of a cathedral. Let's back up here. This is the front. I forget I'm not wearing my safety armor, so you can't see it a whole well with all the vines, and it's nighttime. I should probably sleep to fix that. There we go. You can see it much better now. So there we go. There's the entrance. And you go in, and if you've been inside a Gothic cathedral, this is the nave, this middle section, and there's 2 aisles. And I've got the vaulted ceilings. This is the gallery up there. You can't actually access it right now, and it's just a walk space. But we've got that with more arches, and then more vaulted ceilings under here. And I will be putting stained glass in the windows. There's my first rose window. There will at least be 2 of them. There'll be one here, and there'll be one here. Whoops. Come back, Umber Rose. On this side. One over here. So... and then over here I've got the cloister, I want to say. It's, to me, I've just turned it into a garden-like area with a walk around for my Thaumcraft and fusion crafting. And this will be the rounded area up here where the altar sits, usually right here. And then you've got the special burial vaults that tend to be back here behind the altar and in front of the altar. Had to watch and look at a whole bunch of videos and pictures of Gothic cathedrals. The only one I've ever been inside is the Notre Dame in Paris. And it was on a day that they were actually holding services, so I couldn't go everywhere I wanted to and look at everything I wanted to, and they don't allow photography in there, which makes sense. It's still a running church, and so I was just able to look at little bits and pieces. This design, this floor layout, is based on a different church. I can't remember the name, what church it was by now, but it's a relatively similar design. It's a little less fancy, if you believe it. There will be another building out here somewhere. I'm not sure when or where I'll get to building that. But yeah, I've got the little tower here, and then up here will be my farming buildings out this way with all of the Magical Crops farms. So, and I will be doing some landscaping, changing some of these dense trees to be the rainbow trees. You can see a couple of them there. I like the rainbow trees a bit more. So we'll be doing that. It'll get rid of a lot of the vines blocking the view. You were able to take pictures in there, huh? I was not allowed to take pictures inside there. So that is what I've been working on so far. I wonder if we can see how many hours I've played. Time played. I've played 77 hours so far. Not very far in the game for playing 77 hours, but as you can tell, the person who's been on here the most has played almost 500 hours. Yep, Dragon's on. He is killing withers. So, alright. back to things. We have 6 balanced shards. We need to cook them to turn them into Salus Mundus. Salus Mundus is what we need for making the inert thaumium caps into the encharged variety. I don't think I have anywhere to put this. So there we go. We get some Salus Mundus coming in. And I don't think I've prepped any of the essentia for this, so that is something we're going to have to find out what is needed. But this is the Arcane Infusion. 3 Salus Mundus per cap, so that's why we need 6. 6 Aurum, 12 Potentia per cap. So we're going to need 12 and 24. Instability is moderate, so that's why I'm not sure how stable my infusion crafting is with the 49 skulls, but I have a feeling it should be okay. If it's not okay and I lose a Salus Mundus, I am kind of screwed. Because I don't have any more order shards to make any backup Salus Mundus. So, yep, it looks like I did prep it. We've got 14 Aurum. And what was the other one I needed? Trying to remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Potentia. Potentia, this one here. We have 25, we need 24. Yay! Okay, so we're just gonna put our essentia in here. And let's see, to make this, this is not even gonna be balanced because there's only 3 items. And there's another reason why the instability is going to be a bit higher than moderate. Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab my wand while I was back there. I don't have a way of making this balanced at all, because there would need to be something over there. Okay, I guess there goes nothing, right? Oh, we've got quite the mess over here. I will be making the automated alchemy stuff. I will. I just haven't. Automated alchemy is on my plans. Okay, let's pray now. This is usually lightning filled if it's not balanced enough. It's doing really good. Hey! Ooh, good, good, good. Oh, that was really, really good. One's... Yep, okay. And then we need... Yes, we're good. We're good to do this one. Now we need these to make our silverwood wand. Thaumium capped silverwood wand. So that is why we're making this. The Thaumium capped silverwood wand can hold 100 V of each type, and we need that much in order to make the warded the jars to do node tapping to capture nodes. So that is the next step there. Yep, there we go. So, oh good, we get 3 Salus Mundus as a reward. You made a scepter. Oh, the scepters are only good. They're good. Scepters are great because they hold 150 V, but they're only used in crafting recipes. So if I were to make a scepter, I could put them in here in the arcane work table, but you can't put any wand focus on them. Oh, shoot. There we go. So I could see how that goof would be like big facepalm. Oops. Let's tap this in here for now. It looks like I'm gonna need another chest soon, or clear out some of these things that aren't really Thaumcraft related. Let's open our good reward bag that we got for that.
Wow.
Ugh. If these had something in them, I'd be happier. I don't even think... Yeah, I don't think they're useful whatsoever, since I'm not doing manual planting. And of course they don't stack. Okay, well. So yeah, that unlocks the wand of choice. We now have what we need. This wand holds enough V to be useful for most things. Yep, create a thaumy embossed silverwood wand. So we'll be doing that. What do I have in here now? I have some magical crop stuff. Okay, so I have the things for this. The regular infusion stone is the tier 2 magic to make tier 2 magical crops. It requires you to make... Oh, we need to make it in the arcane work table. Everything's Thaumcraft related in these. It requires you to make the first one, which is an emerald surrounded by Minicio. So there we've got that. And then you take the weak one and surround it by 8 of any of the tier 1 essence. And that gives us the second one. And then we also get this one back. So I'm wondering if I could have used my one I already had. I wasn't sure if the recipe would allow a durability one. So now you craft 4 Crucio. What did Dragon say? So, Crucio. I've got Accio and a whole bunch of this stuff. So we'll take the weak one. We need to make a decent amount of Accio. And then the regular one, and we'll do the same thing to make the Crucio. And that finishes it. Yay! Wow! Oh goodness. Of course there are matching blood, essentia, and mana infused of the Crucio variety. Of course there are. Because why not? Alright. And I think we have just this one more recipe to do from the prepped quests, and that is the Accio ingot. There we go, this right here. And I don't have enough V, so we need to go fill that up. Okay, so where am I going to find Terra? That's over here, I think. I keep forgetting I'm not wearing the one that has step assist. That's kind of blue-green. Yep, okay. We're good. Alright, and then I think this one over here has Perdido in it, if it doesn't spawn anything bad on me. Yeah, Perdido. Alright. And then Ordo I have a little further away. I want to get the rest of that. Some relatively good nodes. Yeah, I think so. Ones that I don't have to go really far away, which is really nice since I can't trap them just yet. I will be doing that. This one's not so great. This one, I can't remember what Tutamen is a composite of. It's okay. I need to look up what the compound, what it breaks down for primals, because when you do the compound charge focus, for those of you who have not seen this stream yet, I did not place any of these. The admin did because this was a tainted lands and I didn't want it infecting my base area. So they kindly got rid of the tainted lands for me. There is a tiny little spot of tainted lands still right here. But yeah, I'm safe. Oh, there's a king slime over there. Should we try to kill him and see what he drops? Let's eat. I'm not wearing my awesome gear. Let's leave him alone. I guess it's not awesome gear, but I'm only wearing my Thaumcraft gear, so let's not bother him. I see I still have some birch trees I need to eradicate. Bye bye. Don't need you around, ugly birch. Wait. Ugh. There we go. There's a few more birch trees no longer needed. So, well, that grew into a very large silverwood, but there's no nodes in there, so he's gonna get chopped down. And hopefully I will get another sapling back. I'm not gonna chop it down right now, because I tend to, when I chop a silverwood down, I tend to stand there and just wait for all the leaves to despawn so that I can catch all the possible saplings, since it's such a small drop rate. Our wand is filled up now. At least definitely enough to do this crafting, and then we shall see what we're doing next. Yep. So there we go, an Accio ingot, which I'm sure there's a Crucio ingot, yada yada yada. Yeah. So there we go. We can make gear with this. And tools and things. So I'm sure that will come in time.